Radio, Mr. Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger, Willie from V,
Donut Eater.
Donut Eater. Your career's been stellar. Now in Incubus, you play a demon.
Well, I'm in a host body. You know, it was kind of awkward. We tried to decide that I'd probably my last kill for a host was probably around the turn of the century. Hence the sort of steampunk Jack the Ripper attire. A little bit of contemporary stuff. I think he probably got his undercoat back in the 70s. You know?
Yeah.
It's a little Serpico, but yeah. So the idea is that he's due for a new host body. You know, he's used that one up, and so you know that's the demon. The demon is in the host body, so you only really get a glimpse of the demon at the very end when I've been shot by Joey Fatone.
Yeah. The cast is stellar.
Yeah.
Of course, you.
Well, you know, it was great getting to work with William Forsythe. You know, I've been a fan of William's for years, going back to Once Upon a Time in America, and even before. You know, American Me. I remember meeting him at an audition for Raising Arizona in New York, and it was just great getting to do scenes with William, and I got to, you know, work with Jonathan Silverman as well. I'm a big fan of his. And Joey's a terrific kid, you know. It was fun working with Joey. But, you know, everything starts with the words, and when I got the script, I knew it was something original.
Yeah.
And also, you know, character actors like me, we like a lot of screen time, and it was a chance to get to carry a film again instead of just do a feature or a supporting role.
I mean, I'm a big fan. I've watched your career for.
Yes, exactly.
And it's. To be honest, I'm a little bit off.
Well, you know, it's we do it for you guys. We do it for the fans.
And thank you.
Yeah, I mean that's why we come to these. You know, we don't come to these to get rich. We come to these because I'll do 2 or 3 guest stars on television. I've got a Hawaii 5-0 coming out for my fans for Halloween, where I put the hex on Scott Conn. Incubus. I've had 2 or 3 TV shows that I've done recently. Bones, Supernatural.
I've seen Supernatural.
Yeah, and what's nice is I sit here with donut breath, and we're running the bar over at the hotel, and I get the feedback. I find out if they thought I went too far, if they like it, if they don't mind seeing me show up on network television, you know, not doing horror sometimes, or just doing sci-fi or crossover. And I get the feedback on my performance from the fans that have been loyal to me over the years. And then it's nice for fans to discover stuff I did before I became a genre star.
Yes.
You know, I have a whole, I've done 15 movies before I ever did Nightmare on Elm Street or V. And it's nice. Yesterday I had people coming by that remembered me in Buster and Billy and Stay Hungry with Jeff Bridges and Last of the Cowboys with Susan Sarandon and Henry Fonda. And it's nice that, you know, there's this sort of life of your ghost career exists on cable and on DVD, and you get discovered by loyal fans who perhaps originally were just a 12-year-old boy that saw Nightmare on Elm Street, and now
Monsters and More. George here with Glenn, the director of Incubus. Great movie. Watched the premiere last night. It was awesome. Cast incredible.
Yeah.
Will Forsythe, Robert Englund.
Doesn't get any better than that, really.
Really, I mean, Robert's a legend.
He is. He's a living legend. He's an icon of the genre. And William Forsythe is, I believe, one of our great American actors.
Yes.
And to be able to put them in a movie like this and have them go toe-to-toe with a heavyweight boxing match,
Yeah.
kind of like how I like to describe it, that was just fun to be able to foster and put on the screen.
Both of them are very fan base actors. They're willing to. William over there, I talked to him a little bit earlier.
Yep.
Great guy, fantastic.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
He's going to be actually on our show again. So
That's great. He, you know what? He really rolls up his sleeve and does the work. You know,
Yeah.
He comes prepared. And, you know, it's great. He elevates everybody's game. He really does.
He's a great character
He's
actor.
certainly elevated my game.
Yeah.
And I'm fortunate for me being the first-time director. William, Robert, Joey, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Michelle Ray Smith. I mean, it was a real cool set to be on.
Not bad. How long was your shooting schedule?
I only had 15 days.
15 days?
It was really cool, but it was really short.
You have like 37-hour days, or just?
No, actually, I ran a tight ship as far as that went. I mean, they were around 12 to 14-hour days on the issue meter.
That's incredible.
It's all just people here showing up doing the work, working really hard, basically. I had a great crew. Obviously a great cast, which speeded things up because these guys were prepared. I mean, so you can hump out,
it's
6 pages a day. So.
Wow.
Actually, close to that.
I think anyone who knows the industry, that's incredible. That's all an ass.
when your back's against the wall, you fight your way out.
Well, yeah, it turned out to be a great movie. I hope our fans, and we're going to actually have you on the radio program.
I can't wait to see the radio program.
That's going to be fabulous. What this is going to be on Afraid TV. It's our video section of Life Paranormal. Great thing. I don't know if you've ever been. Well, you were on Life Paranormal.
I was.
Great group.
I was. I did
Fantastic
the Lexi Borden show.
Yes, with Lexi and Phil. I know Phil wanted to be here, but he has reserves. So yesterday and today he's working. And I give him lots of credit because
lots of credit. That's
it's the military. You got to give them major props and thank them for their service
every single day.
Well, I think that gets you quick. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
We'll see it on the Light Paranormal.
All right.
And your character is
it's got the
retractable.
It's got the retractable blade. Come on. Look at that. It's like G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip, only it's Inkubus.
Oh, nice.
All right, anyway.
It's G.I. Robert.
G.I. Robert.
Incubus Robert.
Kung Fu knife.
Monsters and More. Hey, George. I'm here with
Carl Dupre, writer of Inkubus.
Writer extraordinaire. Great movie. We had a chance to watch the premiere last night. I know I was able to record a little bit afterwards. We got a little bit of talking, so I can actually answer that. And we'll be able to see a little bit more on Live Paranormal. We're going to put a lot of it onto the Frank TV site, so you can actually have a little
Nice.
block where you'll be able to see some cool stuff.
Right.
Stuff here from Rocket Shock.
Nice. I'm looking forward to it.
The movie, great, incredible cast.
Thank you. Yeah, that was what a great crew that was to get Robert Englund to be in the starring role of this movie and to have him become. I think this is a character for his. It's like the next logical progression for him. As an actor to be Incubus, and like I said, that's like a holy grail for every horror fan or filmmaker is to have something to do with him, and we did that, and it's incredible. To have William Forsythe on, another one of the great actors. It takes our time. The rest of the cast, Joey Fatone and Jonathan Silverman. I was thinking, like, have those guys at this convention. When we have Joey Fatone and Jonathan Silverman at a horror convention, and to get like all these people coming out and wanting their autographs. It seems incongruous, but it works. It works really well too, and I think it brings Incubus as a movie to a new level.
See it in the end. Are you looking for a sequel?
Yes, we're looking for a prequel.
Prequel. That's right. I did believe that.
We're looking for a prequel. That's not just all I'm authorized to say. That's all I really know.
You haven't.
But I've got ideas. Glenn's got ideas, and I know Chad Fergie's got ideas also. Incubus does live on, and you see what I'm talking about when you see the movie.
Yes.
So how he lives on is.
We want to plug the release date.
Yes, October 28th.
Before Halloween.
That's right, Halloween weekend at 13 states in select cities.
Soon to be all over the world.
Soon to be all over the world. Yep. He's going to get into everybody's heads pretty soon.
Exactly.
Right.
Robert will be the new.
Yes, Robert will be. You know what? I think Incubus is sort of like a cross between Freddy Krueger and Kaiser Soze. That's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
That's fantastic. Looking forward to seeing it again when it gets to theaters.
All right. Yeah. To having it.
And we'll have you again hopefully on Monday.
Nice. All right.
That's
Sounds
our radio
good.
show.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right.